Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Come on, sing along with me if you know it. Ba 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 da da. Yes, Game of Thrones is beginning on Sunday, and I couldn't be more excited and sad at the same time because it is the final season of Game of Thrones. So what I've decided to do within the last few weeks was just to watch the last 7 seasons. Why not? Because I need a little catch up. I need a little refresher course on the things that have happened in the past, because there's so much story, so many characters, so many people who have died, and I just need to make sure that I know everything that's going on when I embark on the first show of the final season. Now, do I sit down and watch each episode? No, absolutely not. There's no time in the world for me to sit down and intently rewatch every episode. So basically what I've been doing is I've just been playing each episode while I clean, while I cook, and right now I'm about to get ready to cook some dinner. I only stop and watch the episode when Jason Momoa is on there or Kit Harington, or when Jacob Anderson is on the screen, aka Grey Worm. I am about to make dinner. Yay! Side note, my friends Danielle Hernandez and Cody Campbell got me this candle. It's called Tuxedo Night. It smells so good. Crystal Waters, sea salt, coconut milk, driftwood. You can definitely smell the coconut. And coconut usually isn't something that I go for, but I love this. And it's one of them White Barn candles and Bath and Body Works candles. I burned it in my room, in my bedroom. I left it burning for a long time. I fell asleep and I woke up and it was still burning. What? But the smell is lingering throughout my whole apartment and it's amazing. I love it. Tuxedo Night. And it's purple, and purple's my favorite color. So come along with me while I make salmon cakes. I feel like I do a lot of cooking on this Veda, but really, honestly, I do a lot. That is what I do every day. That's my thing. All right, so before I start, I'm gonna put the oven on 425. 3 cans of this wild Alaskan salmon. Each can, you drain the juice. By the way, this is a Whole30 recipe. And the carrot cake from the other night was not Whole30 by no means. So you get a bowl, and I'm putting the salmon in here. And it's really important that you use a fork because you're gonna want to break the salmon apart, break the meat apart with a fork. You wouldn't be able to do this with a spoon. And if you hear swords clinking in the background, that is an episode of Game of Thrones. This is a pretty easy recipe. So you're gonna add some canned sweet potato. This was left over from the last time I made the salmon cakes. You need just 1 egg, some green onions, a 1/2 cup of almond meal, parsley, dill, salt, pepper, and paprika. And you mix it all together, preferably with a wooden spoon. Looks like that. Then you get some parchment paper, put it on a baking sheet. I'm gonna use a little coconut oil and a little pastry brush and spread it on the parchment paper. Then you take a 1/3 cup, scoop the salmon in the 1/3 cup, like that. It makes about 11 to 12 patties. And then you take each one of them and you kind of flatten them out like that. And they are ready for baking. We're gonna bake them for 20 minutes. Take them out. Flip them over. And then you're gonna put them back in for another 10 minutes. Finish. Whoa. Yummy. Get you a little lemon wedge, squirt it on the cakes. And bon appetit.